And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Milwaukee taking on South Carolina. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And ball one. Outside. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
We're going to get him. We're going to get him.
Swing at a high fly ball right field.
Just under it, bitch.
Makes his way towards it. Nabs it. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Manny Ramirez will hit next.
God, it should have been gone.
This one in the air, right field. Jenkins. On
yeah, we're going to tattoo him. Not even worried about it. As long as I can pitch good, we'll be fine.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. He was late there. Strike one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only 2 players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Here's Harper now.
Don't hang it. There we go.
We got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back.
That one ripped left field. Ramirez. Long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third.
Good throw, Walk. Good throw.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Center field, Jenkins settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time.
Damn.
Scores.
If I got a running start, I had him.
This is Bryson Stott.
That's just bad on my part. Not good positioning.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings
so late.
Misses.
God damn it.
Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy in the platoon.
why am I waiting so long? Pick it up. Not that hard.
You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think that
swing, and that one's
holy fuck, Bryce Harper, perfect. 115.
A monster shot to right. It's 1-1. Swings, fouls it off, and it breaks his back.
Ooh.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
Good pitch. Got me guessing.
Just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one the other way.
Keep that on. Keep that on.
Foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there.
God, this stadium's so dumb. All right, there we go. I knew that slider down low was coming.
A two-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Walker Jenkins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Down the line. Ramirez on the run towards the line.
Almost.
There, this one lands foul. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. One out in the second. So the go-ahead run.
All right, Judgy. Let's go.
Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss.
Why was I up there?
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and you guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This one in the dirt. And
go chasing. Gotta quit chasing. Come on.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Slaps the tag on him, 2 away. And the runner holds. So digging in.
God damn it. Come on. Wow, that was weird. Get through. There we go, Carson.
And it finds its way through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air. Right field.
Damn.
Jenkins makes the catch, and that is that.
Bryce Harper.
And we're back. And here is Yordan Alvarez. Burns back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Time to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. Fought off foul. Check swing. He held up. And now it's even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
No. Oh, thank you.
Swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Pitch misses there. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Jenkins under it.
Let's go. Good inning. Good inning, Corbin.
And that is that.
Jose Ramirez.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I think I'm going to switch Manny and Judge.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Just
settles
missed.
under this one. And it's caught for the out. So Harper stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Was I super late?
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2. Oh, nice stop at first. Throws from his knees, and he gets him.
Wow. Yeah, should have just been more patient. But, of course.
Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. Late swing, foul to the left.
Man, just got to pitch our ass off this year.
Now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one misses, and a count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. There's a swing and a drive. Jenkins ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now he launches a throw over his head. Now around third, waving him home.
Damn.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Turner can't hold up, and that's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one down the line. Ramirez.
Fucking A.
As the time run scores.
Fine. Double play. Dumb. Dumb.
Right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
Got him.
Throw to second.
Let's go. Huge.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramirez on the move to the alley. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 36. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. Hit hard on the ground on the right side, and that's just foul.
Nice rip walk.
For a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Swing and a miss.
God damn it. Why am I?
Who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Judge waits. Popped up, middle of the diamond. And there are 2 down. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Simmons in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No, I went way over it. Ugh. Would have mattered.
This to third. To first, and he beats
Let's go, Simmons.
Now
let's go, Teddy.
Dylan Cruz.
No, God damn it, these fucking sinkers. Take a couple. Take a couple. Come on.
And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Wow.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Williams.
He's there.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Inside. And 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low. Ball one. In the air, right field. Cruz moving under this one.
Fuck, bad throw.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And now the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Corbin, hit that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches on the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
God damn it.
And that one got a piece of him. We had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in, and it's off the wall. A second scores as well. In to score from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Bases loaded, huge spot, and he came through right there to put him ahead by 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
Let's get out of this one, Corbin, and you're done for the day.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner, the next to hit. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a sink.
Makes the play, and it's out number. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Arrieta back to work. That's down and in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
God damn it! Down.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
hauls it in for the out. One away.
All right, nothing but sliders now.
He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted.
Let's go, Harper! Let's go! Perfect Bryce Harper. Holy fuck.
His second home run of the game. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Swing
Dumb.
and miss as he chases that one.
Relax.
Ball one.
Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
It's going to be nothing but
better way to get out of this inning.
Late swing fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Oh.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Got him swinging.
Can't hit that sinker in.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Come on, Carson.
Williams.
Big hit here.
A swing and a miss.
I just.
And that's strike one.
Why am I even swinging at it?
And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
A swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Bryce Harper. Mark Davis on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1.
0-1.
Just don't hang this.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Matt Shaw. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. For the out. And there are two outs. Two down, base is empty. And now here is Bryson Stott. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Just missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Out of here.
Mark Davis, you fucking suck.
And they add to the lead. It's 7-5. Alvarez in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. In there at the knees. And a count even 1-1.
1-1. Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Line drive, caught.
God dang it, man. Just can't get any traction now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Ted Simmons. Swing and
I'll take it, Ted. I'll take it every fucking time, dude.
And that turns the lineup over. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one.
God damn it! Too slow. He's there.
Over to first, safe. And here is Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Runner takes off on the ground right side. And Ramirez is set down.
Damn it, dude.
Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Finally hit an inside sinker, and that's what happens.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now Travis Bazzana.
Oh, who to bring in?
Raleigh Fingers comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Bazzana, 22 years old. And he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Well, you typically have to have some pretty good speed and range to play center field. So to go from second base, which isn't the rangiest position in the infield, out into center field, kind of impressive to me.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Damn it.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. That one just
Oh,
misses.
come on, Blue. Ring him up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rushing. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching for it, and breaks
Great
it
inning.
in.
Great inning, Raul.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman. Bryce Harper. And he takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and Harper down on strikes. Here's the second baseman. And a foul ball.
Damn it. Was I that early on it?
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2.
Damn it. Got me. Good pitch. Good fucking pitch. Why am I up there?
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
That's what I do with it?
Handles, throws to first.
Ground out to short?
Bottom of the 7th. Here's Turner now. That smash towards center. Jenkins makes the catch, and there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. Outside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. And they'll do it again. Hit in the air, right field. Cruz hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
The other way, and foul ball.
No.
Jenkins checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held
well,
back.
You know it's coming now.
And there's the ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez pulls it down, and that is that.
Okay.
We go to the 8th. Aaron Judge at the plate. Hader back to work. Liner to
shift.
Hit down the hop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
If you want to be a great
would rather hit him in the head, I think.
Consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the
oh my God.
just like we saw.
Throws the first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Ted Simmons. 3 for 3.
It's going to give me a
singles.
cookie, aren't you?
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Keeps the
oh my God! Why?
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. There's
wow, good pitch. Why I was so early, and that's all he's just throwing.
In the dirt. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ramirez flying after this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Fuck, why didn't I put Chapman in?
On the ground to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bryson Stott will hit next. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Line drive. Base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
Damn it.
Turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ramirez snags it for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Travis Bazzana. Out towards left center. Ramirez snags it.
Okay. Who's he bringing in?
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leave him in there, eh?
Swing
And I go under it. Oh, my God.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I thought I had it.
The left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Fouled off left side. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So
Oh my God, it crushed it too.
As a sinker. So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Harper. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Damn it. Good game, dude.
Strike away.
Good game.
This should do it.
Damn.
On to first, ball game. A 7-5 final score in this.
Damn. Something. Vision speed. Manny is surprisingly a better fielder. God, I just don't want Judge in the field. So what if we... Damn, dude, I want Santander in, but... I think this is what we're gonna have to do if I want him in. Swap those two around. I'll be right back and play another one. Damn. Just not. I'm probably gonna lose another one here.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's
Okay, don't take anything for granted. Don't matter. Better rating than you.
We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill here today, Tarik Skubal. What's the scout?
Let's just challenge him right away.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics.
And of course, there's a fucking shift
basis,
on.
which allows him to.
And it falls into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really
Outside
deep.
ball.
So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, he's
1-1.
realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Not close with that one.
Changing the eye level.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times
So
to your daily
quick.
routine. But he
Kind of
sure makes
like
the
it, but
transition
I wish I
look
would have
easy.
not done
Ohtani
4
at
o'clock.
second with nobody out.
God
And
damn
ball
it!
4 to a board.
Take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a
Let's get a
double
double
play
play.
opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground out to short. And it's through for a hit. Run scores easily. And it's
God
1-0.
damn it,
Runner stops
dude.
at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks
How
up
does he
an
not
RBI.
get
Not much
that,
to this
man?
one Other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in
No,
play.
that
That's a
missed.
team
That's
to
the
bat
ball.
right there. Nice job of
We just
staying
gotta get
back
double
and let
play
the ball
here.
get deep.
That one to first, and
That's a
it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play
2-2.
with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up
No,
with a
that
couple
missed.
of
That's the
runners
ball.
on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
What
Just one of
happened
those
with that
seeing
pitch?
high-base
And he was
hits to the
early, and that's a
infield. He just
base
kinda
fucking
rolled
hit,
around
huh?
A little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Good feed. That's
After
one.
that.
What a double play that was. Inning over.
Ball dome.
And now the
Okay.
center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got
Let's go,
a
Dylan.
leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
And that is out of play. Man at second.
No.
Has room, and he makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
My God, what is he, a ghost out there?
There's 2 away.
Get some sun, Richie. Ugh.
Here comes Bryce Harper. His home run numbers
lead.
stand out.
How? That's all I did with that, huh?
First pitch misses.
God damn it, man. Some of these outfielders.
Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Suzuki into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry.
Well, here comes a base hit.
Up the middle. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Oh, I
That swing
didn't think
right
he
there
caught
tells
it.
me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
No, what?
1 and 2.
Ugh. Thanks, Angel.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. Grounder off the pitcher.
He's there.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Anthony Santander at the plate. Going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Nice play, dude. God damn it. I didn't think it was going to go anyways.
Manny Ramirez digs in now.
Ugh.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I feel like I was that behind on
Right
it.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at first, 1 away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job.
God damn it, and I fucking swing at it like an idiot.
1 and second.
Take a fucking pitch.
Time, that's an inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. Skubal back to work. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it.
Fucking common. He's just getting base hits like that.
Time, and that's strike 1. Well struck left field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
Gone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Cameron Meisner singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
He's got fucking 13 pitches in 3 innings. Come on now.
A 4-seam fastball, a sinker.
It's fine. I don't care about that.
A splitter, and he occasionally uses
Gotta get this
a curve.
pitch count up, dude.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball.
Down and in now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
God damn it, dude.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down. On to the fourth. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there.
Oh, you give me that one. Thanks.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now you're pitching like a Cy Young.
Him out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Check swing, no appeal. 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Bottom 4. Here comes Aaron Judge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's been pitching well.
Oh, my
but
God. What?
This middle of the order, second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
Ball one there. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Way to go with that, Judgy.
First, digging for two.
Oh, my God. He's going to be out.
But he's in there easily.
Okay.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss.
Oh, my God. Just antsy. Want to tie this game. Please tell me you're not catching that one, are you? Let's go, Bryce.
Who cares? It's gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman.
Oh, good pitch.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Went way under it. It's fine. 0-2, probably splitter in the dirt. Nope.
Suzuki has a beat on
splitter, just not in the dirt.
One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Santander, you should have a fucking home run.
In the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Good boy, Santander.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Oh. All over it. All over it.
2 down. Now a chance for Carson Williams. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
He was right there,
I wasn't.
one. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Oh, I knew it was going to be. I just don't feel. I feel like I hit the button way.
As a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Dumb, just dumb at bat here.
Dumb. And a miss.
Dumb at bat. Dumb, 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 dumb. Just dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Right side. Judge makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Richie Ashburn. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Don't you fucking quit either, you pussy.
And we're
You're
back.
still in this for a little bit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Might want to go to the bullpen here
Right
soon.
there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Boy, Judgy.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 5-2. Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Corrals in, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way
really
back.
above
With
it.
all those extra base hits,
good.
it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really
Good
locked in at the
pitch.
plate.
Great
Swing
fucking
and
pitch.
miss.
That'd be good.
2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
God damn it.
Comes
Dumb.
up empty
I'm
as
dumb.
he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop.
This Antsy.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Check swing.
What?
It's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh. Thought he just would have
Suzuki
been
has
over.
a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, J.J. Weatherholt. Skubal back to work.
Oh, God. Yep.
That one ripped.
Good swing.
That's back there. And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 5-3.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
here's the
that's,
cleanup
you
hit.
got to hit those
Mark
out.
McGuire. Late on that fastball. Nobody on,
0-1.
nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So up next, Cameron Meisner. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st.
Don't hang this one now, Screwball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Pretty
Skubal.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Can we strike someone out with this knuckle curve, please? Thank you.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. And it's fouled away.
66 pitches and he's already in the yellow?
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back.
Let's go.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
I gotta crush those. I just have to crush those. There's no question about it.
Old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That missed
You
by a
have
lot.
to hit
And
those.
That is ball 1. They say
1-2 is the count.
that misses the zone. 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the catcher comes up.
Come on,
to
Teddy.
hit.
You gotta get a hit here.
0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I know I moved you up in the lineup, but it shouldn't matter, dude.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Carson Williams. Just missed. Fought off foul.
God damn, I tried to go that way even.
Simmons, the base runner at first with one out.
Don't even throw it, just hold on to it.
The pitch. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Should just kept it where it was. Shouldn't have second guessed.
Get it right where you want it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
Why am I going down?
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and that
attaboy, Dylan.
Deep drive, way back there. Boom. All muscle to center field. It's 7-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
Two and one.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Oh.
Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
I can use Raleigh. Right, switch.
Pitching change here, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. And it goes just foul. And that one in the air center field. Cruz gets under it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pendleton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lined into right.
What the fuck, Judge? God damn, that's right.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Right down the cock. Oh, thank God you were early.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, You execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Yep, absolutely. Just a long strike, backdoor cutter, strike 3.
And down on strikes he goes.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Oh shit! I didn't look. Okay. Good pitch.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left.
Wasn't expecting that right away. Sweeper fastball. Da. Slow. Kind of slow. Okay. Pitch again. That was a lucky one.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep
Oh,
drive.
perfect. Bryce Harper.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-3.
That one might go.
So he goes yard to left, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, I went way under it.
1-2. Headed down the line.
No, get out. Damn. Santander card. It's going to be nasty.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Slings it across. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next
Oh,
offering is fouled back.
didn't think it was going to go that low. Man, I thought it was all over that.
Fouled off left side. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. On the ground to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Fucking wheels, Teddy.
So a man at first. Now here is Carson Williams. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off.
God dang it.
2 outs. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Is there?
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for
I want that
strike.
sweeper one more time.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-2.
Oh, thank you.
Off the plate. They'll do it
Thank you
again.
for fixing my mess up there, Dylan.
2 on, 2 outs.
Outside. That's a ball.
Oh.
Still 1-2 count.
Come on, change the eye level. Go high.
Good job to fight that one off.
Okay, now go
Over
outside.
at second,
Low and outside.
Williams at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He'll circle the bases Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 12-3. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Oh, my God. That was a bomb.
They do it again.
Game called a mercy.
It's 13-3.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three for 5, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 2 for 4. One technically should have been 2. He had 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Technically, but he got robbed. Spin that wheel. Oh, that's what I want to see. Oh my God, one more good game from him. He should be. Nope, just starting off. Harper. A few more games. Not even a gold in the Yumbo. Yeah. So I gotta try to bring Davis in again. God damn it, I hate pitching with that card. Gaylord. Oh, come on. What could you be doing in your lineup? Fucking Arrieta. God damn it, just faced him. 2 games ago.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Marlins and the Ropers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Gaylord Perry.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
J.G. Wentworth.
J.G. Wentworth.
What the fuck was that?
As he thought about that one,
Is this guy fucking with me already?
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
It's going to dive, but Manny with a backup, I don't like that.
With a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there.
I
A
probably
bit of a
could
lost
have.
start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit.
Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. Weatherholt stands at first with 1 out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Now we'll
Oh, what a catch!
to end the inning.
Perfect into my glove. Sorry, Rizzo.
Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Jake Arrieta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for
sinker down and in, first pitch.
Able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants.
No,
it's tough
fucking
to do
slider high.
all those pitches, but if he can,
let it go.
he is going to be
Now
very
it's
tough for the opponent today.
no, it's coming.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
All right, slider down and away. Come on.
Outside. And the count's full.
Fastball high and in. Good pitch.
Outside corner, got him looking. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
It's fine.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back.
Let's go, Jose.
What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
I wanted it. I wanted that.
We all know
Boom.
Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he...
Judge rips that
That's gone.
one. And boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. And
Sorry,
he's out
Bracey.
on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
You know, he had back-to-back homers. You just want to hit one more. Oh.
Struck right field. That one carrying.
As you say that.
He muscles that one out the opposite way. Their third home run of the inning. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander.
Quit throwing the slider high.
That one ripped right center field.
Just
That's
missed
back.
it. Damn it, dude. I should have like 4 home runs with Santander now. Oh, I like this card.
Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That clips the zone. Strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. To third. Ramirez sends it to first, and quickly one away in the second. So now the DH spot, Manny Ramirez. Ramirez measures 6 feet even,
No balls,
215 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a pop-up. And that is foul.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Oh, bad pitch.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an
1 ball,
0-2
2
count.
strikes.
Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Dog fell asleep on my foot. Now my foot's falling asleep.
Arrieta back to work.
No, I
Foul
gotta hit that, man.
Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Down the line. And a foul ball.
Marvel candies here.
And now the
That's
count
the ball.
is even. One out,
One ball, one
bases
strike.
empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Williams on the move towards the line. He makes the grab, and there's two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carson Williams. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Bautista, long run into the gap. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back onto the third inning. Leading off, Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Gleyber Torres. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Terry Pendleton will hit next. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Dylan Cruz. And the slider just misses.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Yeah.
And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner takes off. Oh, he hit him.
Take your base.
And that got him pretty flush.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
The Judge takes a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses. And 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
One and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now, J.J. Weatherholt. That's a little bit low.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fastball for a strike. To the right side. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. Got him. Nice play. So digging in, Mark McGwire. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike at the knees.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. And that one upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
In the air, left side, Ramirez coming on. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
0-2.
That one the other way. He steps on the bag. Already two gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Fly to left his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Carson Williams.
0-1.
Simmons off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Perry back to work. Out to center. Cruz has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Cruz makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball down the left field line. Ramirez towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. On its way to the corner, Ramirez giving chase. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Strike one. Cruz, 23 years old. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And a swing and a miss there.
Some guys love to make that
0-2.
adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
Nope.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one 95 to finish him off. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Judge out on the play. So here is Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bautista makes the grab. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 36. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one fouled off. Tapped softly on the ground. Weatherholt. Throw to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. 1 for 2. And now we'll step off and check on third. Into center. Jenkins makes his way towards it, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now here is Jose Bautista. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Fought off foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important for getting back into this ballgame.
2 gone now. Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Carson Williams. Headed towards the corner. Bautista on the move towards foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th at the plate. Jason Varitek.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that's in the dirt.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And there's one down.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Jenkins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sends it to first, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now it's going to be Aaron Judge. Arrieta back to work. Foul ball there. Judge waits. Foul ball. Varitek down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here is Bryce Harper. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the second baseman. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. We go to the ninth, and here is Terry Pendleton. Hit weakly on the ground. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. In the air to left center, Ramirez. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was